I don't get as many as my personal Facebook page. I don't know. Hey guys, happy Friday, fun day!
Happy Friday!
I had some technical difficulties for whatever reason. Facebook won't let me do a live video on my personal page anymore.
They don't like you anymore.
They don't like me anymore. So now I'm on my business page, and I'm sure a lot of people will not see this because of that, so I'll just post it later to my personal page.
Yeah,
so,
that sucks.
I know. Totally sucks. They don't like me anymore.
I think you like overdid it.
And maybe I did. Maybe the 600 videos that I did.
And I'm the one that usually curses.
I know. What's up with that?
I don't know.
They're just sick of seeing my face.
So, what happened yesterday? What did we do?
Yeah, so we had our trunk or treat yesterday. That was so flippin' fun. Thank you all for those of you who came out. We had such a great turnout.
We did.
Oh my God, like hundreds of people came with their kids. It was so fun. We had like 50 cars out with the decorations in their trunks, giving out candy and treats. And I brought my big old trunk with all my junk in it. And
as always.
Yes, I bring my trunk wherever I go. And we just had a lot of fun. So thanks for everyone who contributed last night and attended. And tonight, what's going on tonight?
Tonight's the Halloween party here.
Yes.
At the Forum.
You guys, come.
So, yeah,
it's
outside.
open to everyone, right?
Yeah.
What's going on with the party?
I think they're doing like costume contests, open bar,
yes,
free food,
yeah,
all of that stuff. So.
Live music.
Live music.
So it starts at 5.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Starts at 5 o'clock. I think the live music starts at 5:30, and then I think goes on to 11 o'clock tonight. So you guys come on out, 2301 South Stearman in Chandler, right off of Gilbert and Germain. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then what else you got?
Oh, I just wanted to give a shout out to Miguel Alvarez.
Hi,
out
Miguel.
There in, what's up, buddy? Out in Tucson. He started like my Polish word of the day.
That's awesome.
So I told him I'd give you a shout out. So
yeah, if you guys aren't following him on Instagram, it's Marcin, Marcinaz, right?
Yep.
You guys got to follow him on Instagram. I was gonna say Twitter, Instagram. So flippin' funny, you guys. He does the Polish word of the day.
Yeah, yesterday I had a witch.
Funny. Oh yeah,
really
I saw
good.
that. That was awesome. You guys have to follow him on Instagram.
She was creepy.
She was really creepy. She took that role and
she did.
She ran with it.
I just walked right up to her. I said, "Hey, I do this. I need you to be part of my Polish word of the day." So she was still confused, and I'm like, "We're doing it." And she said, "Okay, let's do it."
Oh my God, she took it. She ran with it, man. She was convincing.
She did.
She
didn't even know what the word was, really.
She sounded good. She sounded Polish.
Yeah.
Your mom would have been proud.
She would.
Yeah.
It was creepy.
What else we got? It was creepy.
So another thing we're doing today at Sevrar.
Yeah.
Which is an awesome thing.
Yes.
You know, for Christmas time.
It's all about giving. That's what Christmas is all about.
Yeah.
Sadly, I think a lot of society forgets about that. It's just about giving and giving from the heart, not giving presents, but giving from the heart and giving your time and giving your love and giving your affection. And that is what Christmas is about.
It is, yeah. So what we're doing is today at 12:30, we're gonna decorate a tree, and after that, it's gonna get donated to a family in need.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, which is super cool.
I love that.
Part of the Cicero team that we're on. So
that's what we do. We're all about giving back and helping each other out.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is
so.
It's a reward in itself. So.
It's totally rewarding.
Yeah.
If you can give.
What other news do you have for how's everything going with your listings?
Oh, good. I got another listing that went live yesterday. So it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, super great condo. It would be perfect for like a college kid or somebody just starting out on their own, or maybe even a retiree, or a traveling business person who is not here a lot, doesn't need a lot of space. So it's perfect. It's in a great community. If you guys want to know more about it, let me know. Hit me up. Comment below. It's in Mesa. Perfect location. It's got a heated pool, jacuzzi, gazebo, little workout facility. Great price. It's only at $115. Can't beat that with a stick.
No.
So you guys hit me up, comment below if you're interested. And then I'm working with some buyers and getting some pre-quals done and comps done today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
I know. It's awesome. It's been busy.
Cranking away.
It's been so busy.
And I think next year's going to get even busier.
It is, absolutely.
So the way the
Especially
market's
for
going.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, the market. For me, why?
Yeah, it's because of you, man. You're blowing up on social media. Are you kidding me?
No.
He's going to be so good next year that he's not going to want anything to do with me. He's going to look, I don't know her. I'm above that now.
No, never. Never. Never.
What do you got going on, man?
You know what? I gotta go do a walkthrough of my final walkthrough on a property. We're closing next week.
Awesome.
So we're super pumped about that. They got it. And
went through the inspection fine and everything.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we had everything repaired. We have like a $700 home warranty included.
Nice.
Almost. So everything, their pool is all done. It's pretty much, and it appraised for a lot more than what we bought it for. And then the seller's paying all the closing. Everything.
See, these are the kind of people I work with that work hard for their clients.
Yeah, so they're basically, they don't have to pay anything. So it's a VA loan.
Awesome job.
Yeah, so I got to do that, and just taking more classes. I got my broker license now.
I know.
So
he's a broker now. He's a BMOC.
Yeah, so funny.
Awesome. Awesome.
So today's topic, we kind of briefly talked about it on Instagram.
Yeah, the other day. Yeah.
Right.
We did
So
just 3 short, real quick clips on Instagram stories about why your house isn't selling.
Yeah, and 3 tips to a successful sale.
Exactly.
So the first of the 3 is location.
Yes.
Right? That's a general rule of thumb, location, location, location.
Absolutely.
They always say that, right?
Yes. Location is key.
It's,
I mean, we
101 real estate.
Yeah, we talked about, the vast majority of people aren't looking for a horse property out in Casa Grande, whatever. Some people are. Small percentage. But it's really the location.
Yeah, your accessibility, schools, grocery stores.
Close proximity to freeways. Neighborhood is important. A lot of people are looking for communities that have community pools, that have community recreation, that have, all of these things.
Especially Arizona.
Yes, yeah. That have pools. Yeah, everybody wants either a pool in their yard or a pool in their community.
Yeah.
So, location is key. So that's number 1. Yeah, number 2.
Number 2 is the attention.
Yes.
So if your property is not getting the attention, it's going to have a really, really hard time. You're not reaching out to everybody.
Right.
In today's age, everything is online. Everything's internet. We have drones now, which we offer as it's part of the deal.
Yeah, when you list with us, we have a drone like that'll come out and do all of your,
It's all included.
Yeah, it's all included. We have home staging.
We have home staging.
Totally free. And why do we do home staging? What's the importance of home staging?
Well, the importance of it is it helps people visualize, gives that warmness to a property instead of just an empty shell.
Yeah.
Different colors make people feel different ways.
And studies upon studies show that a staged home is going to sell a lot better and quicker than an unstaged home, because you're right. Otherwise, it feels kind of like an empty shell. You can't really, you don't feel that warmth when you walk into it. You gotta give the prospective buyer
an idea of what they could kind of do with the property without overbearing it.
Right.
With somebody's personal property.
Yeah, exactly.
Where that's a negative.
Because that could be, yeah, exactly. You don't want people to walk in and not be able to see their stuff there because they're overwhelmed with your stuff.
Right.
Your personal pictures and your, whatever's all over the place. So it's important to kind of minimalize that as much as possible.
Yeah.
If you're occupying the property while it's for sale, it's really important to minimize that as much as possible. Keep some stuff up to make it look warm and inviting and like a home, but while at the same time try to, make it less personal. So, you want it to appeal to all the buyers that walk into your front door. So
right.
That's number 2.
And then, and on top of that, with the change of buyers with the market, and the real estate's completely gone a different way. Yeah. Now, with all the technology, the internet, the lives.
Yeah.
People are starting to pick up on that, but all of the younger generations that are capable of buying want to buy now.
Right, exactly.
And
we were just talking about that the millennials and generation. What do they call them?
What?
Generation Z. Z.
Yeah, Generation Z next year.
So does that mean that we're done? Like society's done with kids after Z since there's no more alphabet?
I don't know. It'll start at A where you began.
Yeah. That's wrong. Yes, I'm Generation A. Just really good for her age.
No, she's a lot younger. Trust me. She's awesome.
You're not too far behind me, dude.
I know. But yeah, Generation Z is going to be able to buy Next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Crazy.
And statistics have shown that 97% of them actually do want home ownership. And they're looking at the stuff that's big.
Yeah.
They want the bigger homes. Like 97% of them have stated that they want a house. And not something that's small. They're going big. They have a different vision. They didn't go through depression. They didn't go through the eras of tragedies and the recessions, all that stuff.
Their minds are wide open.
They're open.
They're shooting for
so
big. They're
they
shooting
are.
for the stars.
They are. Yeah, and they want new, luxury, big.
How are they going to pay for that, though? That's the question. So they have a champagne taste.
Right. But a lot of them are techies, too. You know? So I think that's how they're going to plug into the whole thing.
Yeah, a lot of the younger generation are making way more money. And
yes.
These 20-something-year-olds now are making way more money than I was when I was 20-something.
Oh, yeah.
And the majority of people.
They're making the apps. They're making everything.
Crazy.
So the way the real estate market is just going to follow suit with all that technology.
Society, for sure.
So you got to be on top of your game.
Yep, absolutely.
And then finally the price.
Yes, that's key.
When you list a house, yeah, it's okay to shoot high for a price.
A little bit.
It is. It's fine. You know, everybody kind of wants a little bit more, and they think, you know, everybody's house is better than the neighbor's. Right.
Yeah.
So
always.
It's always that way.
Yeah.
You know,
always.
My house is better than my neighbor's.
Oh, mine is too.
Actually, it's not. I saw my neighbor's.
Coming from a realtor, so we know.
Right. And one thing that frustrates me too with the pricing is make sure you're getting an agent that's doing the pricing right.
Right.
You've seen what's kind of like frustrates me is people get their license, they become a real estate agent, they have all these systems set up, but yet they still go on Zillow to get a CMA for a seller. Well, the seller already did that.
Yeah.
You know, they know, and if you're just agreeing on that and you're giving them a number that is not an appraisal, not anything near what an appraiser would do for an estimate.
I mean, for a Zillow estimate, they're typically about 30% off, you guys. That could be 30% higher or 30% lower, because all they're going on is your user input data. They're not actually, there's nobody actually sitting at the computer going into your neighborhood, which an appraiser will do.
You have to have like a little Zillow troll.
Yeah, exactly.
Going house to house. In appraising each property.
Right. So we go through each property that's sold in your neighborhood back a certain period of time, depending on how many homes sold, and we compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. Right? You can't comp a 2-story with a 1-story. It's just you can't do that.
And
so Zillow doesn't know the difference. So when you're getting that Zestimate, that they're doing just that. They're comparing apples to oranges, and you have no idea. And so they spit out a number, and a lot of sellers are happy because it's higher, and some are bummed out because it's lower. Right. So either way, it's not right. So to get that correct price, you gotta know. Contact a realtor who knows what the hell they're doing and knows how to pull correct comps, much like an appraiser would.
And you'll get more money.
Yes.
From that agent that's going to do the marketing. That's going to price it right.
And if you overprice it, you're going to lose a lot of buyers.
And a lot of time.
Yes, a lot of buyers, a lot of time. Because time is money, especially on the MLS. The longer that property sits on the market,
everybody doubts it.
It goes stale like bread. It gets you know, it gets all green and gross, and nobody wants to touch that. Yeah. Right? So you want to eat like.
If I'm really hungry, maybe.
If you didn't get closing this month, you might.
maybe I'll get like whole wheat this month. I'll eat healthy. Maybe a pita. I don't know.
We'll see about next month.
We'll see if I get paid.
Put the bread in the freezer there. Just take one piece out at a time. Just, you got to ration.
I am totally rationing right now. Yeah.
So those are the 3 things: location,
attention,
and the marketing, and the price. So those are the 3 reasons.
Make sure your agent's doing that for you.
Yes. Those are the 3 reasons why anyone struggles with selling their property. So if you're struggling, it's one of those 3 reasons. And if you're already working with a realtor, ask them on those 3 points. Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And what about this?
They're interviewing for a job.
Yeah, you got to remember that. They're totally interviewing for a job. They work for you.
Don't fall for any of the stuff. See stats, see numbers, see their attitude. Make sure they're sincere.
Yeah.
Not just a salesperson.
No, not at all. When that agent hands you comps and they say, hey, I think you should list it at this price, we're going to get this amount of money, Don't listen to that. That is just a bunch of crap they're trying to shove down your throat, and
or their mentor told them that.
Or their mentor told them to do that. Exactly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I personally, when I run the comps, I show my clients the numbers.
Yeah.
I let them determine what they think their house is worth.
Right.
Because then that puts it on that seller. And that's their decision. That's their house. Just like when you go to sell your car, how much do you think you're going to be able to sell it for?
A lot more.
You know, right? Especially your car. You might have to sell your car to get some fresh bread.
Right. Right. I won't get that much money yet. I'll have to pay them.
Right. But no, it's so important to price it in that right bracket, because if you're pricing over like $10,000 over the market value for your neighborhood, when I say your neighborhood, you can't compare across this other neighborhood across the street, because that can be a completely different ball of wax. Within your neighborhood, if you're overpriced, regardless of it, especially if you've overimproved your property, $1 million home in the market of homes that are $350,000,
it's too much.
Your house isn't going to be $1 million. So you got to look at that, and you got to look at your motivation. Why are you selling? How soon do you need to sell? You know.
A lot of things, yeah.
So these things that you should be talking to with your realtor, and I want to touch on that too, really super quick, about the difference between a realtor and a real estate agent. Those are two totally different people.
Good point.
Can have your real estate license and sell real estate, sure.
You got the arm.
Without being a realtor, right? But when you're a realtor, like we are,
yeah,
you are kept to a much higher standard, right? And let's talk about that broker a little bit more. You know, what the code of ethics. You know,
yeah, the National Association of Realtors, they founded all of that code of ethics, and it keeps us realtors in the loop of what's going on, you know, within the country, of other realtors and issues, legal issues, law issues.
We have a higher
fair
level
housing.
We have a higher level of accountability.
We do.
Than a real estate agent. So when you hire someone, you want to make sure, ask them, are you a realtor?
Or did they get their diploma?
Or are you a fake tour?
Online?
Exactly.
Fake tour. Right. But those are very important things.
They
you know,
are.
You don't go, when you're looking for a car, do you go to somewhere that's got a good reputation and good feedback?
Typically,
Or you're going to just buy it from some guy in an alley, you know, that says he's a car salesman.
I buy mine from car guys in the alley all the time. I don't know. What's wrong with that?
You get a nice car.
Yeah, you can get a good deal.
Right. Well, that's true. But like a dentist, you're not going to go to someone that just says this. But, you know, you want somebody that's certified, knows what they're doing, are held to a standard.
Right.
You know.
Right. That's so important.
They're doing it for you.
Exactly.
You know,
so find out their credentials, number one. Find out more about their brokerage. That's not super important as finding out who that particular agent is and their own credentials.
Right.
And what they do for you. You know, and ask them those three questions. When you sit down at that table and you said, okay, I'm ready to sell, talk about those three things if your realtor does not bring those up. So I think we covered everything we could about that today without sounding...
Yeah, too repetitive.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to touch on before we...
Just have a great attitude. Yes. As a realtor, it's all about relationship. And build a great positive relationship. It's a friendship.
It is. It's
a relationship. And you're going to go through ups and downs with this relationship. So it's an emotional roller coaster.
For some people it can be. For some people it really can be.
So that's it. So
yeah,
we'll
we hope that was helpful for you guys. I appreciate that. If you guys can come out, you're out here in the East Valley tonight. Come out to our Halloween party. It's going to be so fun and festive. We've got everything decorated out here on the patio. We're going to have live music, food, open bar, and
monsters.
Yes, monsters. Costumes.
So
costume
much.
contests. It's going to be so fun. So you guys come on out if you're out here in Chandler, corner of Germain and Gilbert Road, 2301 South Stearman.
And you can find Deb at...
my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of Homes. That's my handle on Instagram.
And then you'll find me at Marcin AZ.
Yes. Yes, I love Instagram.
Oh, me too. You got me hooked on it.
I know.
I'm like,
so
I can't get away
from it. You're like a
that.
crack addict now.
I am.
I need my Instagram.
I start twitching if I don't use it.
I haven't done on Instagram yet. Hold on.
I have withdrawals.
Get my phone.
I know my wife's yelling at me now about it.
Is she?
Like, get off the phone.
You need to cut back a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
All right, you guys. Well, peace out.
Have a happy Halloween.
Yes.
Otherwise, because we won't be on until next Friday.
That's right. So catch us next Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be on my business page again or my personal page, but Facebook wouldn't let me do it.
She's banned from Facebook.
They wouldn't let me do it on my personal page, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
you guys.
Happy trick-or-treating. Be safe out there.
Absolutely.
Don't let Jason get you.
or Mike Myers. Yeah.
So,
all right.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. Take care, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Can you tap mine too, please?
When? Right now.
Right
now. Right now. Oh, mine's still on.